So I'm being cancelled on the internet currently. I know most of you probably don't know this. None of you look Gen Z. It looks like you guys all have back pain. But I'm being cancelled on the internet right now because I went on a podcast. Every bad story starts the same way, right? I went on a podcast with a bunch of good-looking but extremely unemployed bros. And I should have known then that this was the end, but whatever, I went anyway. And at the beginning of the podcast, they ask you to come with a controversial opinion, because God forbid they have questions for you. Right? They can't think of the content, the guest does that for them. I said that I'm lactose intolerant, and I decided that in 2025, my New Year's resolution was going to be to tolerate lactose. Because I truthfully believe that being lactose intolerant is a bit lame. And I'm a winner. I'm not like some loser who can't drink milk. So I was like, this year I can't be a loser anymore, I'm gonna start drinking milk. Now that is a take that every middle-aged Desi man has anyway. Right? It's not so crazy. However, I doubled down. I went ahead to say that dietary restrictions in general are just stupid. Then one of the guys on the podcast who has nothing to say apart from, what about peanuts? People have a peanut allergy, they die. And I was like, if they have a peanut allergy, that's so dumb, they should die. I then went ahead to say that if you are a fully grown adult and you eat vegetarian food, you need to grow up. How embarrassing is it to go to a restaurant and ask for paneer? So I said that, vegetarians are stupid, they need to grow up. But what made things worse is that I truly believe that you should not make fun of the mentally ill. Which is why I don't believe in making fun of vegans. I don't believe in making fun of people who need professional help. This obviously did not go well with the vegans and the vegetarians. I started getting a lot of hate on Instagram and a lot of influencers coming after me, lots of news agencies coming after me. Actually also got a bunch of death threats from vegan blogs and vegetarian blogs, etc., which ordinarily would be really scary, but to get a death threat from someone who can't even eat chicken is really fun. A news agency called NDTV, or as I like to call it, No Dimag Tu Vela, decided to make a post about me, write an article about me, and that's when things got pretty serious and I was a little afraid. So I decided maybe it's time to apologize, right? So today, Toronto, in front of all of you, I want to apologize to the one intern at NDTV who still has faith in journalism and who had to write that article about me. I'm also sorry to all the vegetarians. I'm sorry that you cannot stomach a joke. Or meat for that matter. Because I fucking promise you, if you did, you wouldn't be such a cunt about it.